I said,
confessionals
if
are
you want
way
that, you can get
different.
that. And if I ever see you, I'll go inside your mother mouth. Don't play with me. Thank you.
Hey there. How you doing? I got something for you.
It's tea time!
Hey cousins, how do you guys like your tea? I add honey in mine, just honey, no sugar. Do you guys use honey? Do you guys use sugar? Do you guys use sugar and honey? I want to take a sip of that low key, but I'm not going to play myself because that is extra, extra hot. Read all about it. Anyways, so cousins, a lot went down last night. Okay, we had a 4 hour members only live, and a lot was said. A lot, it was too much. Okay, if you would like to see the 4 hour members only live, you have to become a top tier cousin, and you can do so by clicking the link below. However, for those of you who are not a top tier cousin, I do have some cliff notes for you today, and we are about to get into it. Before we dive into the cliff notes of what happened on that members only live last night, let me take you guys back to the initial reason why we even had the members only live in the first place. Okay, so cousins, 3 days ago, I went live to recap Chasing Dallas Season 6, Episode 6, okay? Now, per usual, after I do my live reviews, I always drop a live chat link for anyone who might want to come up and join me to give their thoughts on the episodes that I review up here. Okay, and on this particular day, I was joined by several TTP cousins, a former Chasing Dallas friend to the show, Drecember. Now, Drecember, he appeared on several episodes of Season 3 of Chasing Dallas, and he was a main cast member on the Chasing Dallas spinoff show called Chasing Dallas Presents The Retreat. Now, a little later into the live broadcast, me and the live panel were also joined by the current executive producer of Chasing Dallas, Markel Logan. And well, folks, while discussing the season 6 cast members, Drecember decided to mention how he was not amused by the makeup and outfit choices of season 6 cast member Chloe. Ooh-cha. Drecember went on to say that Chloe looks an absolute mess. She looks a fool. He thinks she's a cute girl, but her makeup was looking whiter than Oliver Twix's toenail polish. You know what? Take a little look at this clip for yourself. Take a look.
But I'm just gonna tell you right now, Chloe looks a mess. I'm sorry. She gets very much Lauren England season 2. No shade. And you learn, but girl, this is her season to learn. I hope she get better. She get to Kendrick level because girl,
So
Kendrick was
do you think
shitty.
she
Kendrick was shitty
do
the
you think
last
she
season.
learns by just watching herself back and seeing the things
Yeah, girl.
that
If
she
we talking
wait, hold on,
about it, you
Trace
know what
number.
she feels.
Is it better for her to just watch see herself back and see the mistakes and wanna grow, or have somebody beat her down and tear her up into pieces every single time they come on live?
Both. Because guess what? You put
Absolutely
yourself.
not.
No, Markel. You put because girl, they used to be mean to me and you both in the comments. You put
I
yourself
know.
up.
I took it for
So
years.
Markel, girl, it's Markel. This is the rule. If you put yourself out for public consumption, the public can consume you however they want. And girl, Chloe looks the fool.
If you watch like basketball wise, you watch the episode, you may have your own opinion.
Mhm.
You may make a comment and you move on. That's it.
Yeah,
But now you got people doing reviews, vlogging, tagging, making TikToks every single day, every comment. You look a mess. You look like
Markel, welcome. Because you could have stayed at home, babe. Give the spot to somebody else who's more polished and prepared. Nicole Ray didn't go through that. And it's even worse when
they're
you're a trans
two
girl.
totally different experiences
Yeah,
and
because one was prepared
upbringings.
and one was prepared and one wasn't. So no, I'm not even trying to beat up on Chloe. I'm just saying that everybody can probably agree with me. If you put yourself out there in front of the thousands and millions of people in the world, they can have an opinion, babe. What's wrong with me talking about what I see? Because guess what? Mark Hill let that bitch step in front of her 3 goddamn times and green screen didn't say 3 damn words about how she looked. But this, I'm wrong because I'm a past cast
Yeah.
member. And I'm
So
saying, well,
Markel,
Chloe, girl, it's not this. It's easy. No, so Markel, let me tell you what we need to do
No,
going
I'm
forward.
agreeing
Let's go
with
forward.
him. I'm taking
Markel,
it.
when you see
yeah.
Chloe come in and her damn eye, and her makeup look whiter than the damn toe polish on Oliver's toes, bitch. I need you to let her know, hey babe, let's go ahead and be like,
Pause real quick.
gonna push your shit back to tomorrow, girl. Ooh, we're gonna wait on you, bitch. Like, I need you to start, girl. If you don't want us to talk about it, I need you to produce it, bitch. My thing is, Chloe is a cute girl. I'm not here to tear anybody down. I'm going off what
You
I see on
sure?
camera, girl.
Dre Simmer,
Yeah,
how
we're.
dare you say that?
Hold on,
You
wait. No, this is the
How
sure?
thing.
dare you say that? Dre
This is the
Simmer,
thing, y'all.
listen, Dre Simmer,
If I was
Dre
tearing
Simmer, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish, but you cannot say you're not here to tear her down. You have torn her down since I jumped on this live.
well, no,
Down to the ground.
No, Markel, I'm
Okay, no,
stopping
hold on.
because
Wow. Has Dre Simmer tore Chloe down in the last 10
Yes, I
minutes?
mean, I was
Everybody
gonna say
has
how
said
long?
that,
It's
Dre
been like
Simmer.
10
You
minutes.
cannot say that.
well, this is my thing. Y'all feel like I torn her down because I've been on live with Chloe platform multiple times. Me and Chloe had
But you
planned to meet
still,
up in Dallas. I'm not tearing
Dre
Chloe down.
Simmer, it doesn't matter if Chloe is sitting right next
I've
to you
told
right
Chloe
now. You're
this to
still
her
being
face on
disrespectful
live.
to her. Dre Simmer,
No,
it
Markel,
doesn't
I'm talking
matter
about
if
what I've
she
seen on the show,
Dre
babe.
Simmer, that's
I'm
not
talking
what
about
I'm
what I'm
saying.
watching
You're
on the
Dre
show.
Simmer. Stop talking. Dre Simmer, listen. It doesn't matter if Chloe is sitting next to you or you say it to her face. You're still tearing her down, no matter how you
Well,
want to spin
Markel,
it.
how about this, babe? If I'm tearing her down, so be it, because I'm viewing her on my screens. Babe, it's freedom of speech. If the
Dre
bitch feel
Simmer,
like I'm
the only
tearing her down, if
Dre
hold on,
Simmer.
wait. If the bitch feel like I'm tearing her down, let her say that,
That
not you. TTD, will you let the girls know the opinions of Drecember are the opinions of Drecember? Don't make a science out of it, babe. You're a producer, Markel. Produce the bitch better. That's all I'm saying. She's on my screen. You put her on there. I'm gonna say what I want to say about her.
Hold on, time out.
So,
You said
girl, let's
produce.
keep
Her
going
story is
forward.
great.
Oh my goodness! But let's move on.
Her looks
Her
has
story's
nothing to do
cute.
with
We're talking about
production.
the well, girl. I'm gonna talk about how she look on my
Well,
screen while you
don't say
produce her
produce
story,
then. But don't
babe.
say produce. You need to get your words right. If you're gonna say produce,
Well,
she's
girl,
being produced
you
properly
produce her
well.
on my screen, babe.
Girl,
You
I
put her
don't
on my
produce
screen,
her
honey.
looks. I don't produce her looks. So if
Well,
you're
girl,
gonna talk about
how
the looks,
about
just say
this?
that.
Bring Miss Aunt Abrams up here so she can tell us how it really go in and out, girl. Because you
Okay,
taking up for a bitch
anyway.
that already done
Oh,
spoke for themselves,
girl.
Yes,
girl.
can we
Anyway,
please get the
next
fuck up?
conversation. What else are we talking about, TTB?
Where's Aunt
Oh,
Dario,
oh
girl? I like her a
my
little better.
goodness!
Oh my
Now
god.
you like
And
Dario.
Dario actually give it up, girl. Where Aunt Dario at?
But oh
Girl.
my
And
man,
Daryl was
God!
I know
key.
you're
And
so
Daryl was
used
I am
to
key
in a
on
twilight
arguing
stage the
people,
other
zone.
day.
honey.
And Daryl was
He
key.
said
And
he likes
Daryl didn't take.
Dario now.
And Daryl
Baby,
didn't take up for no hoe. I was like,
I'm
go
finna
ahead,
go to
and
bed.
Daryl, bitch.
But
I
no,
know you're
Uh,
used to
no,
arguing with people.
no.
This is not an argument. I don't do all of that.
well, Markel, you go edit Chloe, but girl, bye.
You said what?
You go edit Chloe, girl, bye.
I'm gonna get a Chloe.
I said you go edit Chloe, bye.
Can
No,
we talk about this?
you
Can we talk
continue to
about?
watch every Thursday. We appreciate it.
Can we? Can we? Now, like I said, Chloe hopped up on the members only live last night and she addressed Drecember head on. And after she addressed him, Drecember hopped up here and those two had a little wham bam, thank you, ma'am, moment. Okay, take a little look. I was gonna say, which part of it, what gagged you the most about what he said?
Well, the fact that he said that he said all this to me and he never has, and the fact that he was just on the other platform, telling me how sickening I was and how this and that I was or whatever, but then came over to your live and was dogging me out and like running me through the ringer. I thought that was the fucking fool. Granted,
Got you.
you can feel how you want to feel. You can say what you want to say, but bitch, all that flip floppy wishy washy shit, I don't have time for that, bitch. And you'll get hit in your mouth fucking with me.
Dre Summer, he also said that he gave you the idea to do a commercial. Is that did you do the
He
commercial
did not
because
give
of
me the
Dre
idea.
Summer?
He did not give me the idea to do a commercial. Markel asked me to do a commercial back before we stopped filming, and I had just got around to doing it. He didn't. It was not his idea, so he could stop.
Okay, all right. So, what if Dre Summer was here right now? What would you like to say to Dre Summer?
Okay, so this is what I like to say. Let's get something straight. I'm not mad. I'm human. But the way some of y'all talk, you forget that. I deal with real life just like anybody else, and that doesn't stop when the cameras start rolling. So no, I won't always be smiling, perfect, or polished, especially when I'm juggling real life struggles behind the scenes. Something which I'm sure most of y'all can. Let me just keep going. Okay. Stop trying to compare this show to anything I've done before. The Dollhouse stuff, that was 2 days of filming. This is months of real life chaos. Different energy, different time, different me. So if I'm not performing to your standards every second, tough. Life is happening, whether you see it or not. Some of y'all are way too comfortable sitting behind the screen picking people apart like we're not human beings. You don't know what it's like to carry the weight that I do. I'm building, leading, grinding, raising up over 60 kids in my ballroom house across Texas. For 4 years strong. Oh, today's our 4 year anniversary. Shout out to the House of Bondage. It's still
Period.
going. And I don't just talk. I don't just talk. I show up. I pour into people. I lift them up, even when I'm running on empty. That's what real leadership looks like. That's what real motherhood looks like. And let me be real clear. I don't do this for clout or pity. I do it because I have to. Because I know what it's like to survive a world that never gave me a damn thing. I pay my bills, I walk in my truth, and I don't suck up to nobody to get ahead, unlike some people, Miss Drecember. Every inch I've earned and I fought for, hard, and I will fight your ass, bitch. Don't play with me. Now let's talk about being trans, because that seems to be a topic of conversation that a lot of y'all like to talk about. None of y'all really know the walk. Some of y'all love to comment on how I look, how I sound, or how I present, but you have never lived a day in my skin. You don't know the violence, the judgment, the isolation. If you think your opinion about my transition matters, newsflash, it doesn't, baby. Unless you're financing it, supporting me emotionally, or putting in work next to me, you can keep your critiques. My journey is mine. My identity is not up for discussion for any hoe. If you got the nerve to type something slick, you better be ready to say it to my face because I'm not the one to play with. I've been through too much, survived too much, and come too far to let keyboard cowards or bitter viewers shake me. Cause bitch, I'm not the one. So before you come at me sideways, remember this. I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to be real. And whether you like it or not, I'm still standing, still winning, and still doing more than most of y'all could ever. Now that's something to talk about. Bitch, don't play with me. And go do your
Woo,
bad.
woo, child. Now during Oh, honey. Now, during that response just now, that was a very well written response, darling. During that response, you
Thank
mentioned you
you.
were on another show called "But the Dollhouse."
Yeah, the dollhouse. And I brought that up because somebody in the comments had mentioned
It was
it.
yeah,
It was
that
like,
it was another media personality. His name is Darrio Couch.
yeah. He was like, basically just saying, she was on the dollhouse. She actually won that show. But that show was like, I was like, why are you comparing the two shows? Bitch, we was on that show. We filmed the whole season in 2 days. We was in a house and they just filmed it nonstop 2 days. Bitch, it was not nowhere to compare next to Chase and Dallas where they're following us for 4 or 5 months. And my thing is this is that like people don't understand is that while the life is happening, bitch, I can have a bad day. I can have bad days where I could not be in the mood to have to get painted or have to do everything up to par to where it needs to be. I could be in one of the moods because, bitch, it's a lie. Bitch, I'm doing what I do to make my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, like, and I'm having to juggle that with trying to film a show. So it does be a lot sometimes. And then I'm dealing with my own personal life, my nigga. This like it's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So people have to take into account of like, bitch, life still be happening when these shows are being filmed, and I don't get the opportunity, or if I was to just choose not to show up because I wasn't in the mood or because I wasn't able to get my hair the way it needs to be or whatever the case may be, I wouldn't be shown on the show. So I have to suck it up and do what I came here to do, regardless of if y'all liked it or not. I mean, granted, it could have been better. It definitely could have. But I mean, the fact that y'all continuously try to drag me and like tear me down. See, let me say something. So every reviews, I have to tell you, I thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for the very first day. When the first episode came out, when she reviewed that episode, and when I tell you that lady had ripped me to pieces, and she made me feel it, and I felt like she did it to prepare me for this moment, because if she would not have done that, I would not have been ready for this bitch. Okay, so when I say that to say, every reviews had torn me down. I was not prepared for it. I called Markel and I was in tears crying. I was like, I thought I was strong enough for this shit. I don't think I'm strong enough. I want out. I can't do this. Like, it's just too much for me. Um, and then I did. I mean, Evie did talk or whatever. And then everything happened. Everything water under the bridge. And so I was like, okay, it kind of toughened my skin. So I definitely feel like this lady had prepared me for stupid ass bitches like Drecember.
So, Chloe, we're going to play a game with you. This is called Fashion Police with Chloe Amber Nicole Von Dutch Drecember edition.
Period, boo.
I'm going to show you a couple of looks of Drecembers and you give me your honest critique on them, okay? Outfit
Okay.
number 1. Do you see it? What is it giving to you? Do you like it? What's your
Bitch,
thought?
what the fuck? What in the fucking South Dallas crackhead is that?
I know.
Well, he's giving
Yeah, it's
you
giving South Dallas crackhead finest.
he's giving you a
South Dallas
black
crackhead finest.
Okay. But he's giving you a black turtleneck, ripped up jeans, black boots, and a scarf, like an Indian scarf it's giving.
Native American.
Thank you, Native
it.
American.
I hate it. Hate it.
Okay. Pay. So it's
Throw it away.
you said
Throw it away. Burn it.
throw it away.
Burn it.
Okay. The next look, he's giving us beach realness. What do you think of this look?
Girl, look like he got that from the Goodwill, and like it's like his mama T-shirt or something. Maybe he didn't do laundry. Is what it's giving. It's giving. Oh, I didn't do laundry. I'm gonna wear my mama's shirt today.
Oh wow.
Chop.
Okay.
It's a chop. Hey,
Oh,
how you doing?
nice. So we got 2 chops. And last but not least, but we have 3 more pictures
Hold on,
and
hold
they're
on, hold on.
all at the same time. You ready to look? These are the last 3.
The Trey just told me Happy Mother's Day.
Period. What do you think of these 3 looks?
Girl, the nerve, the audacity, bitch, please. I wear. Yeah, girl, he the fool, but he could never. Girl,
Oh, I think we lost her.
Oh, dang. Oh.
Where you find these daggone pictures at?
You know what?
That's what I want to know.
Oh my God, girl, that's so. I'm incredulous. So she wrote out a whole speech over the troll of the web series, girl, the bitch that y'all keep giving so much for running his mouth. But everybody been saying the same thing. Everybody been saying the same thing about Chloe. My thing is, girl, Chloe, welcome, bitch, welcome. You shouldn't be giving me this much, girl. That's crazy. Y'all be giving me way too much. It's not that deep, Chloe. You, girl, this your first season. Your skin will thicken up, babe. Bitches still talk about me to this day. I ain't been on your screen in 3 years, 4 years. They talk about Donnie every week. Donnie ain't tripping. Girl, step your shit up. That's it. And girl, you don't want to fight, bitch. You don't want to fight, but it ain't even that damn deep. Well, let's run it back. Because, girl, bitches love to try to paint me as a liar. If anything, I'll contradict myself before I lie, girl. I ain't never lied on the bitch. I ain't never been called a liar. When we was on that box face bitch that shall not be mentioned, when we was on Boxy Brown Live about 2-3 weeks ago, I told Chloe, we all told Chloe, like, girl, your looks wasn't the best, love, because me and her kind of had contention. There she go. Kind of had contention
Oh,
then.
boy. Let
But
me mute my
then she
mic, honey.
started to understand. But girl, the weeks and the shows and the episodes started going on. And girl, I stand by what I said. She don't look the best in confessionals, nor in the scenes.
never said that. But
Y'all
okay,
was
it
just
is what
looking
it
at
is.
my fashions earlier.
Girl,
Girl,
we
you
just
can't
looked at
clock
your,
one
we looked
scene
at
on
your,
Dallas that I was
uniform,
in where I didn't look all right, girl. I
December.
look like her.
Bitch, like I said,
Confessionals
if
are
you want
way
that, you can get
different.
that, bitch. And if I ever see you, bitch, I'll go inside your motherfucking mouth hole. Don't play with me. Thank you. And that's that on that, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, cause when we was on the other panel, you was talking about how much you live for me and oh the show wouldn't be the same. Oh, da. Bitch, you're a fake ass bitch, and that's what the fuck it is, bitch. And you don't want it with me, cause bitch, I'll give it to you. All right, oh, so
Chloe,
keep it cute,
I don't have no problem
December.
with you, girl. I
Keep
just
it
think
cute.
you look
I'm busy though. I got
crazy.
shit to do, but just know that.
Well, girl, wherever you going, pick your titties up, cause you in public, girl. That's a public indecency charge, girl. Pick mamas them up. Girl, look, even her damn dresses don't fit right, bitch. Titties hanging out. She trying to holler at the bitch over the phone. But girl, my thing is, look, babe, girl, you'll get over it. baby. Like, girl, you will get over it. What is the problem?
You got to just let her get to that place. She got to grow to that. She don't. She nobody is
Precisely. And guess
walking
what?
in.
I'm gonna help
Right.
her.
No, but Drecember, just let me finish this part. What I'm saying is, it's like you're sort of like they talked about me since your first season. This is her first season. You gotta like let her get it out, and she has every right to like
Mm-hmm.
actually respond to what you said. It's what you
She
Mm-hmm.
said.
has
We're
every
no one's
right.
negating free speech because one, her free speech that is a revolving door. She has the free speech to actually
Precisely.
respond to you. So
Yes.
she do.
Precisely.
So she
But
do
this is
have
the
it.
thing.
So it's
This is
like
what
she
I'm
can do
telling y'all.
both.
This is Chasing Dallas, season 6, episode 6. This is not Chasing Dallas, season 1. This is not G Status, season 1. This is not Chasing Atlanta, season 1.
But it's
Again,
her
the
first
girls need to do.
season.
The girls got to do their homework. Bitch, I ain't even saying nothing wrong. If she can't take what it is, bitch, it's the fact that I'm saying it. And I was just telling the person this who told me y'all was on live. The reason why Chloe feels some type of way, not just because I'm saying this, but because people are saying it in general, it's because Chloe's a house mother. And Rico's here. TTB know about the house world. Angela, them. When you're a house mother, for sure, you're not used to nobody telling you you're anything less than sickening. You're not used to all the girls that was in that class with her. None of them have ever told her she was anything less than sickening. Because if this is how she shows up on camera, that's how she shows up in everyday life. Chloe is, girl, you got to look. I'm a psychology major, girl. I study
I'm
psychology.
pretty sure when she started
Chloe is
out,
not.
she ain't get her
She
tens off the bat. So she
She
probably,
didn't.
I'm pretty sure she didn't get her tens, but now she getting her tens or whatever. I'm pretty sure the people have, chopped her and
But y'all get
probably
what I'm saying.
But
Chloe
but
has
she
never
also
been
coming
told she
yeah.
was
in
anything less than sickening, and you can
before she was
tell
a
because of how
mother.
she's reacting. And I'm just more vocal about it. I'm probably one of the only hoes outside of Carl and Jeremy, girl, we're a little bit more like our commentary is a little bit more scathing than most, especially me, because girl, I don't care for sure. Like, girl, I ain't got nothing against these girls. They on my screen. Just like when I'm even up here, bitches have they have clearance to say anything they want to say about me because, girl, I'm running my mouth up here. If I was on y'all shows, if y'all go back and watch the past ones, I put myself out there to get chopped up, cut up, ate up, whatever, girl. I put myself out for public consumption.
You,
She is,
Right
again,
there.
like you said, she's getting used to it. She is not used to being told she was anything less than sickening in real life. You can tell by the crash outs. Ain't nobody else saying anything.
I don't think she's necessarily crashing out. She's just responding to you. It's like that's
Girl,
not
saying you want
necessarily
to fight a
a
bitch is
crash out.
definitely a crash out, babe.
It's I beg to
That's a
differ.
crash
It's
out.
like the thing about it's
Just
not
like y'all
really a
would
crash
say
out.
me and
It's more
Rico then
like
would be
I'm not.
crashing out.
So I don't think I'm saying I'm not. I would you can relegate it to that. But what I'm saying is like I don't think that's a crash out only because there's some people like yeah I'm only going to give you 6 words and then I'm going to give you 10 fingers because I'm done talking. That's not a crash out. That's just knowing your boundary. I'm like I don't have time for all these words.
Girl, what she just did was a crash out. Honey, let's not say who is and ain't crashing out because y'all got sympathy for the girl. Overall, baby, it's not called for. And she don't want to fight.
Woo Chow, cousins, what are your thoughts on this whole Chloe versus Drecember saga that's happening? It's just a lot going on, okay? And once again, if you would like to see the full 4 hour members only live, please join and become a top tier cousin today. The link to join is in the description box below. Now, another thing that we touched on last night on the members only live is the fact that Barbie Bank Rose, aka Miss Ariel OHara, who is another Chasing Dallas alumni, well, she has her ears and eyes to these TTB streets, honey. To these TTB streets, honey, okay? And she sees everything going on with Oliver Twix and Quentin Harris and the jabs that they have been taking at their former Chasing Reality boss on Darrio Abrams. And Barbie Bank Rose is not too happy. So she stepped into our TTB Instagram comment section and she wrote the following. It genuinely hurts me to constantly see Ondario and Reese G getting bashed. We're all human and so are they. Chasing Reality stepped up to give our community a voice and opportunities that have been life-changing. Blog sites like TTB and YB Speaks have built their own legacies while celebrating us and holding us accountable. When we signed up for these shows, none of us knew what we were truly getting into, but we all had big dreams. Each of us is unique, talented, witty, outspoken, and driven. We've inspired thousands to become stronger and better, and most importantly, to chase their dreams. Oliver, you've been blessed to experience things most can only dream of. Your talent is undeniable, and you are a fierce rapper. Darrio had an idea that turned into a movement, giving us a platform to showcase our extraordinary talents. I'm not disregarding anyone's feelings, but I'm asking us to uplift each other instead of tearing each other down. The up and coming LGBTQ community needs a space to chase their dreams. Where would we be if we had stood still? Let's give things time to grow and create a positive, safe space for that to happen. I love each and every one of you. Darrio produces, edits, directs, and most importantly, believes in all of us. Let's remember that. Woo, child, she wrote a whole.
She did.
Her.
She trying to bring the call sheet hoes back together.
Call sheet hoes. Call sheet hoes. Dax, you make me so sick. Oh, he makes me so sick, but bitches are bad.
She brought Captain Planet. She's trying to get Captain Planet call sheet hoes back together. I love it.
Ooh.
What do you guys actually think about that? About what she said?
I mean, she's just basically saying stop playing on their top.
Pretty much.
In so many words, she's saying, like, stop biting the hand that feeds you in a way.
Yeah.
I didn't take it like that.
How'd you take it, son?
Come on, Rico. We perched.
I more so took it as she was saying, okay, we get it. You're upset. But still, let's give respect to where's respect to. That man brought us in front of everybody. So even though y'all mad, you still gotta be like. But I don't think Oliver has ever really truly just disrespected Darrio. But I do think that he just spoke his grievances. That's what I got out of the situation.
I know, but you can speak your grievances, but then when you just keep on constantly over and over and over, it's like, okay.
I mean,
and then you're trying to build a bandwagon on top of it. So
what bandwagon? Q already
like I'm saying like just like how I'm there. Ooh.
I mean, we all knew that Q.
I need to get off of here. Oh my god.
That's why I said, ooh.
But I agree. Like, respect to Darrio, respect to Reese. Like, it's just like people keep trying to tear them down. It's like, come on, you gotta grow, you gotta move on. If you're doing bigger and better things, then you shouldn't even be pressed, honey.
I mean, I do agree with that, but also what he's doing, he's a blogger. So guess what it did? It got attention. It drove people to his page. I don't think he was doing it to tear anyone down. I think he was doing it to do what he did, get the attention for people to come over there.
You know what? That's kind of hard to say it's kind of hard to say that he's not doing that, considering, let's just go back to the recent live that he had with Q, where, even though he didn't explicitly say it, he's alluding to the idea of this man bashing other people behind the scenes, talking about them, getting eye drops. So it's just that he's not explicitly doing that, but that's what he's alluding to.
But
so even an assertion or an assertion can be ruinous to somebody's reputation. So it's like,
Rico, you gotta let people finish.
I get what he's saying. I'm trying to make a point to what he's saying. I understand what he's trying to say, but I'm trying to give a point to it. You don't know the conversations that he know behind closed doors. We don't know what Darrio speaks about or what he talks about or how he acts behind closed doors. We just now are getting to know Darrio in the public eye. So they might be privy to things we don't know. I mean, all businesses handle things differently. We don't know what it was like in the early days. It might have been childish in the early days. We don't know. So, I mean, we don't know what history they have. You get what I'm saying? And Darrio's never going to speak on Oliver and tell how he feels or say what Oliver's done to him. And Oliver sparingly comes out and tells us secrets about what happened behind closed doors. As we see, it's always between seasons 3 and 4, but it's, you know what I'm saying.
I hear that. I hear that. But again, I can only go by what I see.
But you
And
don't work.
Again, it doesn't matter what I don't know. I'm talking about what I see and what I heard and what he said. So it doesn't matter. I don't have to be privy to those conversations, being able to infer what he's trying to say. Again, it doesn't have to be explicit in order for it to be implied. I can't in good faith, and again, I don't know this man, but I can't in good faith say that what he's doing is as positive or to give awareness or a warning. Now that's different. Where I'm like, if you're trying to warn others about this person and what they do, then why are we just hearing about it now? We're hearing about it because you don't work with him anymore.
Right.
But it has been going on for years. I would appreciate it more, or I guess I can see that side a bit more if this is something that we've heard before. But don't fall out with somebody, then it's like this person is terrible.
Now it's mad day. It's mad
now
day.
it's a problem. Now because the shoe is on, now that you're wearing the shoe that others were wearing, now it's an issue. It wasn't an issue before then.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander, honey. You know what they say.
What I see and what I hear, I don't whatever's happening behind the scenes does not even matter. I'm going by what I saw, what I heard, what he said, and that's the energy that it gave to me.
What do you guys think of everything going on? What do you guys think of what Miss Ariel OHara had to say? You know, you heard Rico Cassadine chime in last night. You heard some of the cousins give their thoughts on what Ariel had to say. But, you know, you guys, I want to hear from you guys as well. What do you guys think about what Miss Barbie Bank Rose had to say? Should Oliver and Q leave on Darrio and Reese G alone? Well, they haven't really bothered Reese G, but I guess other people have. And Ariel just wants people to stop coming for the producers. Basically, that's what I got out of it, cousins. Okay, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember, at the end of the day gotta end, okay?